Well, what a beautiful little town that was, Puebla de Sanabria, far better than the lake. Now my destination today is, well, first of all, the ridge of those mountains, which I think is going to be the border with Portugal, and then beyond to Bragança. High-speed line, presumably from Porto to Madrid, I would imagine. You can see the train line again here, curving its way into what looks like a tunnel. Looks as though they're still building it. Looks very new, and the rails that I crossed earlier were still a bit rusty. And that's the old train line, I think. That's not the new one. That's the old one, taking a rather new train. I think when we get around this corner we will be in Portugal, or very soon. This looks like the former border post for Spain on the left, all deserted now obviously. Don't think I'll be reaching any of those speeds. So here we are in Portugal. That's the rather more attractive former border post compared to Spain. So here we are at the deserted border between Spain and Portugal. Deserted because obviously there's no guards here, but also deserted in that there's no traffic here either. Very, very quiet. Just me, a couple of deserted buildings, and Wander the bike. And this is the first town in Portugal, called, strangely, Bragança. Look at that wonderful, dilapidated barn over there. Just paused under this tree for a bit of shade, only a couple of kilometres from Bragança. It's funny what you notice when you come to a new country or you go over a border, even if it's a country you know well, like the houses for example, slightly different. And the countryside, which is managed in a different way. And from the perspective of a cyclist, of course, you tend to notice things about the roads, and here we don't have the band beside the road that we did for most of the cycling in Spain. The flies are just as annoying, of course, and that doesn't change wherever you are. These are cobbles with attitude.